If you could remove one thing from Earth, what would you choose to eliminate? Creed. We already have all the answers on how to make life pretty damn nice for everyone. The only reason it never works out is because of the greed of individuals who always want more than they need. It would solve poverty, hunger, most wars, and so many other issues all in one fell swoop. It would also save the environment and ensure that medical treatments wouldn't be limited to those who can afford them or residents of rich countries. Man-made pollution, assuming it would backdate. It would solve a lot of the cancer issues, help a lot of asthmatic people, and most importantly, help the Earth retain an inhabitable atmosphere. Of course, the Earth will always be here until the inevitable heat death of the universe, but it won't necessarily be able to host us any of the life that we're used to. I would remove dumb people. People that argue with no supporting evidence. People that create things knowing the harm they will cause in the future. And especially people that treat others like garbage, for no apparent reason other than spite. Pollution. Tour pollution. But if all the damage that's been done can be reversed in an instant and policies, many of which are already in place, limit further pollution, then life will be a lot better for everyone. Suburban men who drive unnecessarily large pickup trucks that blast black smoke. I don't want them to stop existing. I just want them removed from the planet and left in the cold vacuum of space. Evil. Remove evil and a whole lot of things get better. Evil literally serves no purpose but to spread misery and death. It has no place in existence and everything would be better without it. For a moment I thought death. But now imagine how much worse that would make everything. I really can't answer this question. So perhaps I would remove any form of conflict. Suffering that kind of reduces the impact of the biggest problems to being annoyances, while still leaving us with a good range of emotions experience to cherish the great things. Humans, always my go-to answer. While another species would likely end up taking our place, hopefully said species wouldn't do what we have done and are doing. Whatever it is that's keeping me from being motivated. Depression, writer's block, financial stress. What it is, but it needs to go my way. Lies. Imagine a world where it is not physically possible to lie. That would be fascinating. Not necessarily better, but I would like to see it. Aging. Okay, hear me out. You still die and everything, you just don't get old, so you're still really fit and young when you're 90. People who drive their heavy modified Honda Civics on the streets at 2 a.m. with their music and bass turned up all the way. Would getting rid of cockroaches mess up the ecosystem? IDK. But I'll take the risk, those disgusting little bastards, and I'd say myself that I have no useful skill for the space station and the Earth is the only other place I can survive. Pediatric cancers. The kinds only children develop. If there's a God, I would ask only one question. Why? Cane toads. 'Cause fuck those little shits. They're a huge pain in the ass for both people and animals. People with IQs below 110 or 90 of the population. Determined through a worldwide battle royale. Sexual dimorphism, but if there would be another robust evolutionary mechanism to replace it. Or religion, that in turn will remove a lot of hate, wars, crime, suffering and pain. The elite, all of them, especially the ones that control the WEF. But maybe not us. Donald Trump, I don't like him. He can go live on the most similar planet in the universe. All the goddamn Legos my kids leave in the carpet that I keep stepping on every night. Taxes. It just takes money out of the population and delivers to corrupt politicians. Greed. I know. Less popular than mosquitoes, but would make this world a better place. Hate. All kinds of hate against anyone, and I mean real hatred. Not the teenage kind. People or bots who repost the same questions on our Reddit over and over again. Cancer and hoarders of wealth. The Conservative Party. Hate peddlers. Mosquitoes. Little bastards, but that would probably screw with the ecosystem. I'd probably get rid of greed and our inability to perceive what's enough. The little white plastic thing inside of us plug. Carnage would ensue. Religion. It has served its purpose, but it does more harm than good. Gunpowder. This way most of the weapons would not function anymore. Narcissistic low empathy people. would fix a lot of our problems. Banks and money. Money is the only reason for greed in this world. Life, no nothing, no suffering. Or paying for education. If this was on Instagram, the comments would be much different. We built this city, knee deep in the hoopla, bitch please. Terror and terrorist groups, like Hamas, Hezbollah, etc. Corruption, just imagine the difference it will make. A specific amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. ITT, depends on the context. But I would go with corruption. Humanity, no human would ever have to worry, feel ill.